said be okay me fan crancy here I don't call party no so be mini power na kantama people here mini power pen ti here be adwumaden
Honorable ene na mimbisa we na yento aso na yenyen fancy wo Western region ha no politics there very important part and MPP so as the strongest opposition party we have here in Ghana no our plans no was strength CCI ban from the constituency to the polling station levels ababesi religion yembisa se edwuma no said ya wokasa wo experience why year this year mpempi na won so records da honom se edwuma no unim so na betimi aye nti bibia mbo shaking kra no yenhwe eniema miensa yebeka se sa niema miensa we die as first vice chairman wo betimi aboa ema other executives and regional executives ni mo ayato so abani nyina mo be focus on in the first few months edayenim mo be ko office
yo minaze aize me kwa kuno na opese be dem taxes de trigger mama obi uze
Adzekye Nsem jumedi na ugusuri tiye
bo hu dewro
ana
ai obebo hu dewro
ni edi kan no me beboa ema ya bo MPP hu dewro ema ni o mapa wo MPP mu a ebi mu wo ho a o mu nim ati the communication mo kanu ye ba be she mu kina ankasa we na be je di say this year ye wo mi comparatively ye yam fie 9 to nchen nen campaign 9 na fa compare fie 9 ye ba foforo no ye fie mienu kra ye di kan na fa to we mu omo abai omo de fie mienu no wan ka say ogina we atenye lady adwuma na wo ye na wo ye nutra na opese wo ye proper assessment pa ube hunu se MPP yemfie mienu no a we musu kodi mfie mienu no a ye ba ye no a from 2017 to 2018 no mo anu no enioma ye no we mo nyemu fa ni akoye history da wo sie aga na kola bebre sie yenya enkola bebre mane untumi enyina sebi mikrom enka asembia akwala bi ho enti yese asi one crime free SHS ye ba ye no apashe ye one of our main flagship program we mo flagship program o mo kan 24-hour economy ye be fam na tie miensa e mo atumi aye adwuma baako o mo tumi nye eno no hu dawro no em say ye ntumi mo ni ye ye be bon dawru nti ya ma de ba ko efimani so pa ye to ku mienu party ya ba opposition de ye me ye ka kwan yo ena ye ma me ye ma me si tole ye de ni say ye kwan to ni e betumi build a proper relationship ye ni mu media fo ya ene so bi ni power referenti ama mo adan mo chi ama ye be ye dan ni yatumi ye ni mu relationship no
Adzekye Nsem jumedi na ugusuri tiye yo
na no so me ba be se mu kina ama ye ni mu relationships no ati ye to so miensa a wo se me fa ma ona ne se MPP for NDC for ne 2 yen o NDC for mo number o mo mpien ye yankata MPP for no ene ye 2 yen ho kire se e wo 2020 aba ye 2 yen no NDC for mo numbers o mu nyaye 2024 the same number no mu nyaye ye MPP for ye numbers ye nyaye no eso team almost 2 billion eno no kire se ye nkrofo binom e de ayawdi bi e se omumu mo anto aba no me as a first vice me become a pamfo me yakọ constituency executives no me yakọ hwehwe tan krofo no munya retensi e be hwehwe obo me e me ba ne sa bia no adwebre osono na ye nyina yesum no ono na ye winning symbol me yakọ kaya sam if you have some so the say be technology say omo da we ya omo klika omo so say bi omo hye wo ana me boa aha eno no na me de sabi mi nim dia me wo me de ba be boa me mapamfo a ye wo region na ya kwa boa ye nuanom a ho na ye wini power na ye constituency no na ya tumi aka ye fiasem ma ya kai hu kwa ya tumi ahwe na ya tena pakro nti niam me nsa we na so bi sa me a me tumi dia ma
Yanshasa honorable chairman Ignatius Kwesiefrifa ene first vice chairman Ignatius Asa Mensa mudi jumana chairman eko baby a ususu se emwa party no no so se ehwa no wogina se besi hin
baby a ubisa ye nse radio no ne baby a menam ni ti ma chairman so pa ba mantini ye kache mbio ma mi he
honorable me say only chairman Ignatius Kwesiefrifa and our vice chairman Ignatius Asa Mensa mo ye adwuma na se ebedu baby chairman sa ha na opese ogina na wo so wone na enya adwene a wo wogina sie besi he
anta for me no kra ya wo mo da kra ya na eduru baby a mo adwene ensai anami boa sa pepepe ena sumbabi yetete me ne sumbabi yetete no na mom etrimpo esi anim no se ye boa party ne ye wini power aha ne no de ye ne esi anim pa ne se ye be ye adwuma boa party ma ye nyina ye wini power enti ni ebe ma ye wini power no na eduru baby na se ba ne se ya dwene saya ye betina si na ye fighting po no esi yenim ni apensen mi se ni ami me kire ene ni awo kire at the end of it all no he die na ebe ma ye duru ekwan na ye ko huntem na mi ni se o ye reasonable person and me so me ye reasonable person ye nyina no ye to nsoro ma ya to ma ya mini so no to ma ya to mi so mi to ma ya to enti no mi ni se at the end of it all you have a simple resolution I bet to me aboa e ma sembi aye kabia no yetumi dia aye adwuma no e ma napoyi.
Okay. And looking at 2028, then ye hwe nim say Western Region hanom MPP amanyoko no danso din kan a mo pese party no
wo network no le baby amenam no
and
it is what me kan ye ya what me kan
meton kapa
aha what me kan dia ya mi yi ano no te ye
mete ye pa
aha
e baye and to the network semninti ye mbisa we na ye mfensi
me boa ma ya adwuma no minini na ya adwuma na bom ana me boa
ane sana wo kan ye
no kana ya me na kakra na adwuma ya fe kwa ni aja fi akwa ko bi samsa ko isi
honorable ye hwe
o agenda bi o
David agenda bi ani echiri
okay mate o de yan kaza
say ye hwe looking ahead 2028 election year ebe MPP Western Region and then there was some more achievable to put on the party in a strong position pa
apart from me na me dem yan sana me dia ma on
ai party ni nyina igina ebe na mosi
ye ni se ya lusu ye sitin son ama ya ka mienu enso no ne ko ba bia mi lusu ye no yen enyame nko a team no a omode sa supervision role na maye no kai hu se adwuma no eno ne constituency wo enti ye ba be supervise ma yen sitin son no nyame aka ho na yen sa kan ya de empo se ye wo ye nyan ye nine ni wi a ye wo 17 constituency ni beboa how to go areas no we expect to see a surprises for
notice surprises na na ye hwe anymore eti ye nche ye de besi na delegate to abama wachia wo mo de na so me bisa wasem ese sabda wo mu wachia wo mo minim so wachia wo mo he na
this is my first time me de ba regional level na enam se agreshi mom dia anya ade amame na almost two about 300 and something na matra 200 there. Not just they are expecting more from me. Na me sure mo but more now more expected from me no so no nyame ada homa na me na me share no kwa ani ahoden me nya san kwa ni ahoden na me nyo ema power na omo enya wo mi hu no anase awechim no mu nya wo mu no Natimi any of my Jumani na ya TV results are a day.
Now, one more Antoine Mount's way. Then I walk at Chilomo.
Yes, I bring you via to mommy because my mini and the movie and cut and now one catch oh, Papa man to a money, baby. My mini quad will be to mommy.
No, cray, yo.
And you'll be also MPP.
Obvious MPP.
No chair. And at the end of it, told me almost first vice.
Okay.
Now, they don't make you a Makum and Kanye, they be our Pocata and Akuman, they can't show me. Yamika say, they do be happy.
Mate.
Because I bring me meaning and will be Atuma. Now, Massive.
Ye real delegate and see a party Matthew, first vice neka say, Kabi betraying.
First vice or Martin, as I mean, it's the first time on the radio, Yamika say. Just to repeat again, and he said, me don't want it. Yamisha omu. Na butaya, away nisino, Mr. Yamenkwa. Yamia wading. Oma yina because almost are rating, almost the Nienti Ombaba ye delegate, no say. Almost as your money to say Ombaba ye, Upwama NPP. Yamini power, our constituencies no. And we think almost two or more Abama almost be a constituency executives. And no more who can be a delegate. You don't go to a baby delegate media through your constituency executives. And the constituency executives no. Maybe so may Baba Bois as a regional executive. We are a Jumano. If you Yami Shamu, Nami Mama Iku.
Sham so Yabadasa Sano pay or Jay so FD so. Okay, ti ebusia ye de besi ewa hanomo ye ne Honorable Ignatius Asa Mensa wono na sisia no woye MPP Western Region First Vice Chairman ewo atoye mantem hanomo ese komodidie no akosuye kama pa nice one che mo se dwuma ne de ba no ma ba no wo mo be ne first time our contest position on regional level na delegate atoama no ese ni gisem pa ti ebusia ye ntwa ye ho na ye nje aboafo enkrato ye basisia
Ati iPhone na ne magical oyi inye bia nchepe nanso enyi do mema enye bi simple EBA phones about town say epe iPhone type biara from XR to 17 Pro Max just walk in Brian Inchen buffer type biara epe tia 40% in Kano for 3 solid months for settle or ye cheap kra or ye flexible ye enjoy japasi biara ye mo biara so izu ejinem you gana card shehen ejuma iye away as an iPhone no as Kofie. EBA phones in secondary takradi ha. EBA phones or market circle opposite First Samuel Enterprise. Frehen CC anajo iPhone 0204 107 431 ana 0204 382 868. Yewo Kumasi Edum Prisons Runabout. Accra Circle American Mall opposite Odor Rise. Dansoman Main Runabout. Madina Enna Teteku Junction Super Save Mall. EBA phones. No hassle cry.
September Any that's forever. A free 21st September at the 3rd October. The Healing Heart Health Mission at Batakrade Mo and in Nigel SDA Hospital. Operation Ahodwo any how a sing a tro and ase bibia no be akrawa and a brebo a how nina ye free. So open chemubia for 0242 316 016 0547 196 924. Jumedia Hope Channel Ghana, the Adventist Church Ghana. United Services to Africa, Nigel Memorial Adventist Hospital, Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund, Advent Press, and Etajumedia. Your media partners are Spice FM, Beach FM, Sky FM. It's answer and compare here do any are sentinel. Any does whatever.
Ghana Music Rights Organization calling.
Gamro, Ghana Music Rights Organization. Gamro.
Ghana this year. Sierra Gamro. Why did the copyright in Session 36 LI 1962 of 2010 was by Yumapa. Ama June Tofu. 21 and you mean one faso. And Brennessy. And you be a Yumana. Or the Gamro for Homo license and son. It's a baby bar. Disco. Hotel the restaurant. Live band and spinners of our party. I see the Yasi. Radio and TV station. Shop bar. Banks. Stores. Shopping mall. A rare concert and an event to be a rumba. Or then your copyright music license and son. Copyright Act 205 at 6906. And you be a report. Ofrigano. And Abro Chimpa. Or that catch a license for Ghana Music Rights Organization. Gamro. Emo Chesi Kakakra. For Gamro office be a remain. And our friend
0244 764538 and 054 6489 933.
Obomo license beze who you mean for software where you may anya dam na watch wa. He benya sam.
Gamro.
Mama yamwa Gamro.
Na Gamro ne Gamro.
Adzekye Nsem Jumedi na ugusuri tie yo. Why
Yes, hamo makwaba embra Spice 91.9 FM na yentwa so infama na mo mame fa nko Lawson Herbal Center CCA na yembra studios. Lawson Herbal Center the Virgin Doctor Hadaromanti ene ememe nyina obie ne hono ma wabo adabrijo obia gene samba wodem enti wunya Lawson delay man capsules ni bia ebeboa wo mo ya de ndia ya ne de edino abrofudino erectile dysfunction premature ejaculation but nyina eku mema sunsum pa ti wo de nya loss delay man capsules na ehwa danse no eye in kind wo be ma na wutie me wo dwunsom haw na afi no so krampo no de ugye di ubo adwuma wonim se woni haw na nso wontumi ntutuo low sperm counter fabi eye wundro na nonom na di ho adanse Lawson Locke mixture so eye edra emema ne mba nyina ewo se yetumi enye bie eye gonorrhea syphilis nini nuanom aka candidiasis ne genital herpes wo bema oba na wutie me ensa bia begu ba ho obema ho eno akire nso enka ene edi akire wo autumu sa hoho aba ni peduenum na afi no so krampo no unya tenka se obekwa akoka biahwe num eye Lawson law care mixture no ebeboa wo yie pa na eba no Lawson herbal mixture no so a eno so no sa wo ya diabetes se hypertension diabetes stroke high cholesterol typhoid fever any jaundice ne menstrual problem we ni se den huna die yie no onso fa eye Lawson herbal mixture no eye wodro na nonom na opebi atodi a pharmacy shops ena afi no herbal shops enye na ewo honomo na for any chemo or Kanshi Drug Lane, Ericus Pharmacy, Kingswalk Herbal, and afin Hallows Herbal, na Kokotobi, Nene Dosopon, Kotubi Ton, na Omanfon, and one woman enum. Over to me, our friend number was 0242 133 577, and I say 0206 75778. Lawson Herbal Products, and when I see no a year in kind. Enti nyabi enom na sanso ene se anopai upeduane edidi a ene baby ba ko na me kan fama kwansa canteen ene wo se wokosisi a na kwansa canteen die okwa ene se ya eya wada no fufuo ni aponche nkrakra etu asanso no mutuo ene granola soup enti mi kan na wo mini ntesuo na se o de fa appetite ukobubo bia ne sa na etuada Monday special no eye abenkwan ne tilapia live soup fufuo ni banku si hu nkrumaye option Tuesday and so contemporary stew egg stew served with yam plantain and I say more rice ukwada ww enye ayo wesley no we watch special u protein bia opebia ebi ewo ho na ya wadan so fufuo goat live soup omutuo ni granola soup nso eka ho echena fiada say banku eni okro eni banku ni tilapia Saturday cocoa rice and bean stew Kwansa Company Limited esanso number 1 automobile company eba no se yenhwe kan siesie kan ye no operation tutun siesie ne kama ne nya hoden ensi ne foforo mu a omo na wose wokọ won fitani na wo junction so na wokọ ho no ono no wode wa ye ne chop money o enti na cha 1 week obesan the problem na kọ na wasan ye eno na odidi ho na mom Kwansa de wo ye ma na firi ho no mo e de amount esa won concern babie enti no car decoration and facelift alignment ne keka ho nyina tie bia nso ton bi mese bicycle ene tro tie akosi caterpillar bulldozer nyina woton ties wo ho enti wo kwa obenye bia to ho no yesanso wo hye na ebetwa car ne Brighton ma wodu car no abetwam adwembel say yakoyie fi port Kwansansa no nyuma ne bi no ti frɛ no 031 202 2268 and I say 0244474967. Yanko din komo. O video ma no pay na minimu din komo eche mu se. Sisia no ukodwomu a. Anase wo de anope minim se wanya wache bi na wudi anase banku etew koko dia wudi bia no bisa ho se aduane na wudi akọ mu no. First question after praying we bisa se aduane amidi enti ne papa mu a ahoɔdenduro na ɛwɔ sɛ wonya wɔ mu no ɛno na wanya na na ɛno yɛ asɛm sɛbɛ enti sɛ wonnim die a ɛne na sisia no ɛwɔ sɛ obi ahwɛ ne ho yie ɛwɔ nnuane a yɛdie ɛho titiri wokɔdwom so kora akɔtɔ abɛno adi no so kora yɛ another issue cause sisia no market women na ɛsɛ wɔn yɛkra nyina hyɛ wɔn nsa ne yɛn nyina yɛkyigu wɔ ne yɛnam wɔn na ekum yɛn boye yanko video mu hanoma na me wo eye Francis Odum wono eye principal regulatory officer efi eye FDA sanso na eye John Tayman enso ye administrative officer wono so abeka yensanti emrantie mienu e wo video mu hanoma me mama kwa aba eba Spice FM mo ho tese
oh nyame adom ye me pa
John Tayman et say mantonka
no nyame adom me so me ho ye pa me da se ba ono pa we say fit afodjuma wo ye o advertisement a wo ko say fit na otina nkwan chen na ejuma ade na o yesa
anything you America me say you be ejuma me kan for papa na na ede am ado ye fit eni ana
me mo fit afo na amfofo bebre
oh nti wa feel so emotional
oh de enya hwe me de achew
kose on say bi mu ye ejuma ni ye ba bi didi bi echi Kwansa so de number 1 automobile takrade akwala kra ni koko company number 2 na ada na motena ho na market women fo ekunye sa hwan na ehya ase amame
right me da say the edin kan mamemfa enchi akese pa emfre me regional head Mr. John Lai Odaitete ochiamo nyina na etiefo nyina na osi market women for amo yeden
yes chemicals bia bom koto wo drugstore ni baby na yedi egu fruit so especially kwadu na brain tem watermelon mango ne ese de edi koyemu bia makoni ade e wo se ebre na yekoto di no eno na se omode omope ede ni amagusu munimana
okay yeah I think say yeah the release be about bonting some few days back but to start with no me ma etiefo nyina ati ase say yeka artificial ripening na enye say artificial ripening in general ena eye band demo my background kakra say yeka kwedu ho asem say kwedu ye fruits ena generally fruits no ye were 2 categories of fruits ye were back one ye friend climacteric fruits na climacteric fruits no eye fruit se fruits no mature na uti embryo ebia se embryo empona se utiti ana se utwa na odegu ha eno ankasa etumi ebre abra wetiti ahye baby eno ankasa etumi ebre ena ye won non climacteric fruit ene ni die gise ebre wodua no so ansa na wetwa ana se wetiti aha utiti gu ha se embryo ye na se utiti gu ha entumi embryo eno no ye wo chemical bia natural chemical bia e wo fruit bia mu a ye frene ethylene nti ethylene no ena ema fruits no ebre nti for the climacteric fruits no uti ana utwago hompo still the ethylene production no ekoso nti etumi ma fruits no ye den ebre but for the non climacteric ones no unyati ya pe enwano no entumi embre nti ese we make sure say abre kama ansana wa ye den weti and I say we try and now utumi ho a truck full of mangoes and I say other trucks from for example from Cote d'Ivoire abetwem Ghana eko Burkina for let me say industrial purposes say bia uko production and I said juice production factory be so uma mango nebre and na road transport here you can imagine what will happen ebedu destination no na nyina apro na apoto nti eno no a mature we are to meet it na o the call destination no na o do factory where then you can do the artificial ripening using the approved ethylene gas. And no, you do it under controlled conditions.
Okay.
You apply the right quantities of the ethylene gas under the right temperature. As a lab, and now we share your mixing your lab. But what I say, and you know, under factory conditions, under laboratory conditions, and also no. You induce the ripening artificially using the approved ethylene gas only for industrial purposes. And no, different no sense. Say obi akoto brodie anase kwedu na prekope wakofa chemical bi na odi egu ho anase na odi spray say adeno membrane terminal. And no na unapproved one. Until uhwe your release no more. You see, the FDA is against indiscriminate use of unapproved chemicals, which can pose health risk and as a danger. And they said the kind so be a chemical be or drugstore be na. In fact, some time ago, yet be say a bimu use carbide and some other substances at the artificial ripening. These are all unacceptable.
Okay.
It is unacceptable. It is an offense. Say over chemical be now the artificial ripening. Apart from that, see the American we were industrial ripening under controlled environment which is approved. But apart from that, no, the market women for I don't think any market women can go and buy the approved ethylene gas and say may artificial ripening.
But almost also.
And I make sure say omofa unapproved chemicals na ripening and that is what we are preaching against. Until be obey bia no wafumra na yeso mo wasubeye shepa because you are putting the life of the Ghanaian consumer at risk.
Much bi wo ho.
Yegu so ye nhwehwem.
Nti as now monchi will be
and no say when you are investigating issues you don't put the outcome in their hands. No. All I can say is we are still investigating. But all I can say is obia oyesadi anibia onjai ansana investigation no abedu as well because yeso mo wasumbeyeshi nti enjai sa na it is an unapproved and a dangerous practice affected the health of the Ghanaian consumer.
Yes. Okay, me kote man ho nti te man say investigations ni nyina akọ na wie na mutimi chi sankofo na what happens to them? Sa trader no.
Okay, nti me maka fancy.
No problem.
Okay. Nti after the investigations no say bibia kodu wi per yane mandate no na yane sanctions are your various sanctions no. Your various penalty units every offense be or deserve. When the time comes, the appropriate penalty unit will be awarded to the appropriate individuals.
It's here, Monkanjre.
Interesting. About Betty, yeah, they're grown up fee into
and I am more market. See, ma discuss more market. I cautious say, Bibisa Koswana.
Oh, in your to them, I mean superior can yes, investigations are ongoing. Very serious investigations are ongoing. And Obia obey your home put there. You let's hold it for now because serious investigations are going on.
Can you tell me how these traders even get those kind of chemicals? Oh, I dream because almost the anchor science the my science the dom for home bay. Now but na say wa kofa we no the abeka won himself we almost denya one e catch room.
Why do know?
Now your say now the chemistry on the streets is more than that in the lab.
Interesting.
And the chemistry now, also was straight no.
I know
they saying labs no cry. Who be bia omukofa sa adwene say udi we anyway efra now the say you can't tell. And it is more about education because we need to educate the public against some of these things. And it is more about education. It is more about trainings. And it is said education. We go to other stations as well. We go to the schools. You call churches. You call mosques. You call marketplaces. You call lorry stations. And it is more about education. It's more about things. We are here trainings, baby. You're training in for. You're training hoteliers, some more restaurants, any chobbers. Nancy, are you training Boboya riders? Okay. Milling machine operators. Until we are training different categories of players in the food value chain. Market women, we are training them as well. And we are even collaborating with the environmental health officers to train some of these people and then possibly license some of their activities and their operations and facilities. And for now, it is more about trainings and education and all that. But say there are many sanctions there and say the agronomy we will be level. But some of the sanctions can be administrative charges. Ranging from 25,000 Ghana cedis up to 50,000 Ghana cedis and beyond. I think some time ago, it is a restaurant be Obi could do one on your food poisoning. You're finding 75,000 or 750,000 Ghana cedis. I think like
baby.
Yes, until if say a maximum fine, 50,000 now. How come say to me fine you will be 750,000? It depends on the number of counts. Until AB account 1, what on registered products, and I say count 2, what on Adriania, a year unwholesome, Amobi. Count 3, we use unapproved substance, a bini artificial ripening, we use unapproved substance to induce ripening in a fruit. Count 4, we use unapproved substance, we know, I must say Adriania, no, I unwholesome, what on unwholesome products. Until we multiply the counts by the offenses, and then the administrative charges they do no problem. Prosecution is one of our sanctions. But to me, Until usually say survey will be letter say what from bra until survey letter a copy and legal department. Head of a copy and lawyers no legal department. Because when it comes to yes.
You have the mandate.
We have the mandate to prosecute. We have the mandate to prosecute.
Sir.
Yes, we have the mandate to prosecute.
Nice.
And a bit to me, Abani say, a bet you are to me, a back court, a sanctions say they be brave. And I rather advise, Obiaman and Nindaho na Uncle Duhonom say, a bet you are to Ubeyese. We should rather make the conscious effort to do the right thing to keep ourselves and our customers and consumers safe.
Man, these sanctions, a comma or more agrochemicals at the farmers nana.
Oh, what agrochemical? I'm a farmer there. So they're all ton.
But right. Okay, the illegal one or moton tono. But farmers
every registered agro farmer be
is allowed to.
It's not allowed to. Any agri side, but I believe say Obia Oton agrochemical be an Oton approved one as long as it's a licensed agrochemical store or agrochemical seller. Great. Our AUs are then illegal, We send our Eton, for instance, our Eton Parazone. Eton Parazone. Obi about the coach to
choose.
Enima do koye obi akoto odoko tutu ne grai obi so akoto odoko akaye bibi bon atasa nti ehono na issue no.
So how do you people monitor these agriculture chemicals?
Those ones are not under our mandate.
And come on.
Agro, we regulate food products, drugs, cosmetics, household chemicals, household chemical, and agrochemical. These are two different things.
But the one they sell to farmers, this in Nanti, as I say, chemicals ni bi wo mu di gugu ndro so. E mani ni effect baby wo ho.
Ti say they are yen regulate enduane en ndro. Obi be to me fake edro bi aton ana obi be to me fake eduane. Even though we have the approved food product, we have the approved drugs, but we can have the falsified and the substandard ones. The same way, agrochemicals now, so we bet to me fake bio approved, but that one it is not under our mandate. Oh, agrochemical that's under Ministry of Agri. We operate under the Ministry of Health, and the Ministry of Agri can one regulatory agencies or regulators are no, a bit is PPRSD, the Veterinary Services Directorate, and all that. They also have their regulatory agencies. They can tell say agrochemical way and agro product way. Papa and I say papa and I say this one is approved or unapproved. Until that one we cannot tell say this agrochemical is approved or not. Nemum wa wakoto agrochemical odiba be a different activity under our jurisdiction in the just from because we don't deal with agrochemicals. So when the food, for instance, uyefu, we don't have control over ufu na wayeno. Nemum wa harvest we na say adeno edane eduane then now we come in. But at the stage uye ufu no, it is under the Ministry of Agri. Say a fish farming, we have Fisheries Commission. Say poultry or whatever, we have the veterinary services to do that. Say farm like rice farm or whatever farm, we have the plant protection and that's PPRSD. We have them. So all the agencies under the Ministry of Agri, they regulate those kind of operations. But then, ultra crop ni we ana ukum abwani we na ebedane eduane. That is where FDA comes in. For the agrochemicals, because obey mandate.
And the consumers, what do we do if you find this chemical or wakoto vegetable fruit to be a woman? Well, how do you even notice? Now, then I was say, because Sani Paya Waton at the amount over catches my Waton at the ball or no bed Bako challenge.
Yes.
Becca Sanya no cray.
Yes.
You have the evidence. Minko police station straight and I remember FDO.
Okay, let me answer the first part of the question. How would you know?
How would I know?
Until say a artificial ripening Nsem. Until how would you know? One feature, say wakoto fruits, and I say body, and I say we are abre. Say ripening no on your regular. Say baby abre na baby aye tum kakra baby aye green kakra no. That is a sign of artificial ripening.
Okay.
It is a sign of artificial ripening. I think so. Ultra fruits no, and I say crop no. Ultra me say inside or baby embrace papa, baby abre and so brain abre no any regular, an irregular form of ripening. Say side be abre, a change side be, and also another feature. Say omu use artificial ripening because for the natural ripening no crop na nkasa produces ethylene, natural ethylene. Emma adeno every uniformly but say we apply artificial chemical bia e bia chemical no and to me inside baby I call baby and do baby obi to me tomatoes ucha tomatoes no ma on say outside na break and so inside near green. Those are examples of artificial ripening and
or they call market woman or say toast and papa
it is an indication say be an epano use an artificial means of ripening the crop. Now, the second part of the question, what do you do? Straight away, report to the FDA.
Okay.
Because we're in consumer complaint desk. Every complaint be a report. There is nothing like, where the home here, and I will input the ABR, make a camp for FDA for one funny serious, and I input the on shedanye, some serious BISM, there be everything is once it involves your health and safety, you have to report. Until any complaint be walk to the office of FDA, say to me 19 bar, will answer your calls and even take the complaint on phone. Now if investigation be no, now ya feedback. This is what we did about your complaint. This is the outcome, and so that feedback should be there. That communication should be there. And everybody should feel free to contact the FDA if you have any. And we in common the numbers no better just will be our complaint be able to me afraid. So I want to me ember office on power to me afraid.
John Tayman, how often does more group no more moko krum ekwaye market surveillances?
You krum wadaroma them krum 24/7 yendo yenda shey nyasi nyina na red yenda ahomachi anopa na du baby time bia yenda ondo enokwa ye one yenda. But coming back to artificial ripening no kakra me so me be ka ho say consumers are yakoto eduane. Definitely ukondo mango ntina ukotoye. Ukondo banana ntina ukotoye. Inti when you come back home and I ready there baby there, I will advise the area we should practice we should try and then wash our fruits very thoroughly. If you say
after washing ebema chemicals na kwa.
Eno there scientifically and me ma chemicals ni nyina anko. Nemum ebe so ebe it will go another level. Kakra better so kakra ma. And now if fruits are supposed to be peeled you have to make sure say we peel fruits ye. Say the be ya near outside no be nkoko eduane no mu ni nyina aka ho. Nti
now the nisin now tipel we any pill ni nyina
one room
anka green so na ho ade wo mu.
So unim say one wakote wo mango wo fie dia ne dia, but since wakoto okroma woni ma wonye sure say bia ye na and one every on its own and I say artificially induced okwa na wa ro ho na ade ba ko so da makoma so and then kan pesa me de che listeners need phone. So me superior abam permissioner. I would like to thank you, sir. I would like to touch on a few things. FDA and Yoma P.
Okay.
And in that pay Adam pede mama for water as in Yemebian. That is facility licensing and product registration. Sisia obia business is local do. Obia pedo food business. Inti per the Public Health Act IAD Juma 2012. Any manufacturer and obia opedo or a food business and opedo produce food products, household chemical products, herbal products, drug, BBR or Tidembiano, although obohu FDA, and son with 2 widen, washasi. And now answer a bear wagin there bear product biano, definitely net or facility beer a pede a day that may product. No sending to me a product no one from him. You can't be manufacturing in the air. Inti for the facility licensing, you humbly come to our office with an application. Inti say it's a food say obian for pen and paper. Na mama making one notes in it down. So once you go to my for pen and paper and go bomb them obey say any had at least a bit to my refer to some of the notes. So number one, you bring an application to the office, address it to the Chief Executive Officer, Food and Drugs Authority, Accra. Your new Chief Executive Officer, our friend, Dr. Frimpong Manson opening. Inti address to the Chief Executive Officer. I salutation dear sir or being into obviously. Abo letter nicely at the office. At the officer documentation be or the submit at the office biano. Eba ye no go through. This year so ye pede yene clients so we want them to sit at the comfort of their homes. Now once we put in applications. Into going forward, I want to be over by FD office. I tried it and then for some digital system. I friend with J firms. No, about my at now at the comfort of your home. I monitor the process. Our registration on our licensing will go through up till timer once a bed and once a back of facility license, and then we come to the product registration. Product registration also it goes through the same process. Also, you put in the application. There, per the FDA for your born and register our products. You made the samples at office. The samples be real. You be collab. You can test. Also, be collab. You can test. You more parameters. Na BBI is set. Na so go through. We don't have any option than to register your products for markets. Inti for one phone 2 on team na woman young boy yan na ejuma no onkodo.
Yabeba mo so ebiem na menka etiefo so say market women for ye manwade na ye nyina FD so boa na ye ho atoye no hwe e na wamma entontom ama wachidi yade me se den na ya se wankasa u poster fam ban ho gone too soon one train nche e na our beloved na ekobi semoni e say den eku o say echidi yade malaria we hete yemma cause ye wo hu pumasi brebebre esanse holy mosquito spray ne no call e wodwem e bo no wo fom sizes bia wo mo bia betumi atobi nti kotobi na bo ho ban efri ntontom ho emo a wo mutu wo mo hwia kakalika hwana efiewura nom wo mu nyina eku wo mo eyifi ho enti bo ho modern padwaman so ebu okọ anti ama shop wa obenye bi ko supermarket ahodo a enye na Samson say holy mosquito repellent lotion no eno no ye nurse ni uye soja ni any security personnel bia den abekọ 9 shift uye teacher ni nso o kire nkwada ade ohu bada nyimra di suane ade no na school for nkwada no so amokọ prep university for na amokọ sua ade na twa no nya holy mosquito repellent ni bi lotion Samson na wonso ye adwuma ewo mfudie ma ise bia wokọ konkre wono sika wonwire mo adwuma ni bi na se movement no na wo ye enti ubehia eye holy mosquito repellent lotion ebi sade ebe ya de besra abo bia ntumi fa na no enka wo wa wesi ofie otu ofie enso ntontom ntumi mpie ema mountain meje mframa nya holy mosquito repellent lotion ibi ebebo awo hie pa open dodo ni doso poetu akoton dia takra de hia ko air focus on distribution at Womo Avo Hotel na friend number was 026-233-5360 o use holy mosquito spray no spray anasa wo so no call na transes madunum 15 minutes and sana wasan area dino emubiem holy mosquito spray intontum police holy mosquito spray oseda ena kronkron na yebekọ studio na fe ye de enkomo chiche no aba na wie ye da ansa na no menka wo say Healing Heart Health Mission pachotie mi ye na asem wo ho wayare wakọ akohu doctor say uhia surgery a odofo na woni sika nso wo mo say wo mo be ni free e the amount enti general surgery say eye operation dental treatment hernia lipoma diabetes hypertension kidney and liver disease ni nyina wo mbe ya ma free wie so ya ma counseling nye say ye operation wie ya se solekọ na ukofie da na adekọ toto so se pains ba ohun ye wie so ya de mpai ba tato ama ye de nyame asem aka ho enti we nyina wontua 1 sidimpo enti wo de mark wo calendar na mame 21st September ekosi 3rd of October ena se jumedi ebekoso bia ye ye mienu takrade mo ena Niger Memorial Adventist Hospital eye SDA Hospital said dada no aye nyina yenim no nti hyenenso enye se wo so de ya na se 21st no ko ana se 3rd October wo ko ho frɛ na register na registration nso yɛ free moa number no yɛ 0242 316 016 and I say 0547 196 924 and I feel 0545 083 973. The Healing Heart Mission, a health medical mission, brought to you by A Hope Channel Ghana in partnership with A United Service to Africa, Niger Memorial Adventist Hospital, and the Adventist Church Ghana, and a supported by Adventist Heritage Cooperative Fund, Advent Press, Western Regional Coordinating Council, media partners Spice FM, Beach FM, and Sky FM. You're fast. Na for weni echiremu honomo. Yankwa na yamfa yankomo chiche no embra ne hweye. Yedi nkomo pii anope se ye nyina ye boye ho ban. Dia ekoso ewo kromu na ano odene. Esan se kombede wo na ukoto aduane a wo bedie benyemu emu ahoodinduro. Na ebewie na ese wo keka kwa gone too soon dia na ese eya. FDA fo nso chemu se omo adwuma no omo ye 247 omonda omonam krum ehwe wo mo a edi sansemoni entino kwan ni ho kame mamo so mo frɛ mo okwashimia na nka mo bisa wo mo aka 6 minutes pe ti mayemfa mo ate da foforo mo ba ne amamo so ma be mehu se nkofo ahyase frɛfrɛ but mamenko Ra Francis Odum ho na dia ekoso organa hai yembo hu enka say FDA for nyo majumanti na yen kwakura yensem we should be careful and I say yenjama FDA omonye yechingo ho ana yesrew yechingo
the BMO biambo ejumane there it is a mandate to protect public health to ensure public health and safety. You will say yeah about consumers no but yanka sanso yeah consumers yeah didi use products ne binti we are there to ensure say all the products on the market are safe and timobia emmo just that enye bibia na yede betu jwa na mo ejuma ye in the background no enye kitwa enti mobia emmo na Mr. Tayman oka product registration and a facility license one time my main friend and so say your licenses no they are not forever on saka license now it is renewable until all facility licenses are renewable after 1 year. And product registration certificates are renewable after 3 years. Until Unsaka certificate now, a brand new swan making sure say Ubabe renew. Say no, license no, not say won't renew yet, not say Yebeboka, your close facilities no. Now that's what we are doing, and I'm sure say most of the listeners will confirm. Say Bebrena, Yabe close more facilities that. I'm a mobile office, I bet you have penalties now. May be into because we facilitate no brand never renew. I think so. We operate restaurants, chop bars, snack bars, and kitchens of all sorts, canteens. So say no, you need to see or the directive be a buyer since February. Yes, I think 1st February. In a release nearby, say all food service establishments operating without a valid food hygiene permit should be closed down. You are close to be brave. Okay. And you go so you close. Until we have food business operator, restaurant, chop bar, snack bar, whatever. To an nebra na yembe was so na yen licensing mao. Men try yembe close nembe to your penalty. I am very sure say yen fees among all the regulatory agencies, FDA, yen na fees no that form pa. No bo anything. Anything cry because charge into no momba. Menim. And so ye chiwa ye charge you penalty obetua. Obetua kesi. Can you imagine say our food hygiene permit fees? No matter how big you are, we a 5-star hotel crap permits na 600 cedis. Ah, na monchomo. Medium scale 240, small scale 120. And yes, kebia. And so womba you be close to we are now move to penalty 25,000, 35,000, 10,000 and the rest. And say yeah, so ya day. As one did the papa and say obi an try na we are there to fair mommy bibi wo obi ma pesa wo kan e consumers and sellers both consumers and sellers ni na enya hwe ye ma ye ni nda ho even though FDA is there to do our part, but we should also take responsibility of our own health, because we are there to do our work, all right. But I also now we use the top product into what top product, no, so now I actually and I say sellers, no, so we are any careful so that we don't fall on the wrong side of the law, because a ban is adia, any na ye con, embrane say. Make sure you do the right thing all the time. We all work in peace and harmony and ensure say we all live a healthy life, because your well-being is our priority, and we should all ensure that we promote that agenda. And finally, Mr. Tayman, the office lines no able to just or complain no to me about an answer of a friend.
Okay, ti ebusiani pa woteni ni ye Francis Odum, a principal regulatory officer FDA Western Region. Mr. John Tayman, o de kakra beka on echi now the number no. And so atuja am dia mami.
Kakra me beka on de tidema Mr. Francis kan CCI. Ye guda ye adwuma no obi a chi nda ho. Echi ni de obi akata obi. Akata obi a nhye be back. Obi an shebe back ya afemu dia ebe ma bibia akoso nti adwuma no so say hand in hand ensakwa na ensaba ye regulate product no wona we product nti wo so boan na ye so ye adwuma no enye enko smooth man, and we all hope say you encounter the FDA on a very good note, because if you don't encounter us on a very good note, we need you, because your clients are more outside in your or more encounter you know or more motiasi nti ye nyina embo modin say ye be send ye say they be adwuma no bokoso nti numbers no me de betu ja numbers ni ye mienu okay ya obe free bia no
mobefa okay
mobefa number no ni di kan ye 053 037
9774 Sample
good 053 037
9774
and auto debian 0555
1666
6 near me
okay 1666 20
Masane Sidubium.
Tiso
0555 166620. To any of these contacting Efra on Sabakan. That's it.
Yeah, that's someone so mobile. Tebusia wote Air Francis Odum, principal regulatory officer. Any John Tayman, a administrative officer, say womo a buy. Tiadamase say anope ye framo muso mobile. Yemfa Abiola and Brothers Ventures and Sorry so for any chemo masye na ope club and national jerseys watuntoni nyina bi ewo ho local jerseys ebi wo ho enti obenye bi ato e ba na gudie hu niam bia volleyball, handball, netball, basketball watuntoni nyina bi training cones, tactical balls, trophies for tournaments, boots, gloves, bags bana sha se bobo niam ofie ho no mo aye fast kotobi mano na dachi wo beje World Cup amayo ebia na wonim Samson e ba no phone accessories a wotonton ho niam bia yensiesie phone mfa ma wa ye be ne kama e be no operation na jonku dian ye be hyehyɛ ma phone na asan aye foforo ope charger airpod ni ho niam dia anyhow Samson a printing service no t-shirt printing events, church programs, format printing, BTS stickers, banners, customizing jerseys, wedding and funeral invitation cards, nyina ye baby ama invitation card ni bi wonu ma ye hu I said jama program na hete buffet ni ba we no ye pay ya ma obekọ nyama be kam si from 0244928360 and I say 0544117619 and I fin 0248350958 show macha kwan our Takrade Market Circle opposite First Samuel Enterprise building na emo ebusia ya de be sorry so midi ene abena Ohenewaa pimpena wosinana sports for no so ai kradwa